Welcome back to Deb's True Crime Notebook, where we read the documents for you so you don't have to. We have an order of judgment of the court, and it has to pertain to the exhibits that we've all been waiting to see and hear about. So let's get right into it. State of Indiana versus Richard M. Allen, order of judgment of the court. The court has reviewed NBCU's motion to intervene and to compel access to public trial exhibits filed February 3, 2025 by NBC Universal LLC and Twist Media LLC's motion to intervene and to compel access to public trial exhibits filed February 7, 2025, and makes the following observations and enters an order addressing both motions as follows. 1. NBCU produces Dateline NBC and emailed January 8, 2025, a request for public records. 2. This court and the court reporter have received thousands of emails regarding this case. The court has no way of verifying the true identity of people who have represented themselves to be media or anyone else by email. Just because you claim to be NBC or ABC or PBS or CBS does not make you NBC or ABC or PBS or CBS. 3. A representative claiming to be NBC requested the court reporter to prioritize their request for exhibits. 4. This court refuses to allow the media or the public to dictate its schedule or work responsibilities by making such priority requests. No authority has been advanced by NBC or Twist Media LLC that authorizes such a demand. 5. The court reporter has not denied the request. She has indicated that the exhibits are needed for the production of a transcript if one is requested by the parties. 6. The exhibit volume is currently contained in 2 banker boxes and took weeks to catalog and organize. The court reporter estimates it could extend 15 volumes once completed and will take weeks to prepare the confidential and the non-confidential exhibits volumes. 7. To require the court reporter to go into these boxes, pull out what the media public is requesting, evaluate to ensure it is not confidential will interrupt the process, and guarantees the reporter will be forced to ask the Indiana Court of Appeals for an extension of time or multiple extensions of time to file the transcript. 8. The requests for public trial exhibits are vague and overbroad and do not request with specificity what is being requested. The court reporter will not guess what the media public is seeking. 9. The media public is requesting any and all recorded police interviews with Richard Allen, video and audio. This is overbroad and vague and not specific which interview is being requested. 10. The media public is requesting any and all recorded prison phone calls between Richard Allen, his wife, and his mother, audio. The court is not in possession of any and all recorded prison phone calls, which calls are being requested. 11. The media public has requested the 43-second cell phone video clip recorded by Liberty German. This is not specific. 12. Which exhibits are the media public requesting? 13. The court notes that the press pool for jury selection and the trial itself was well managed by Cindy Herbert, WTHR Indianapolis. She coordinated with the Hoosier Press Association and the Indiana Broadcasters Association to ensure media coverage of the case. 12. Press passes for media is defined by IC 34-46-4-1 were provided to Cindy Hebert, and she created a pool lottery to ensure ample coverage for all media outlets. The court thanks Ms. Hebert for all her hard work. 14. A coalition of 22 credentialed media representing local, state, national, and international media were allocated press passes to ensure that all members of the coalition were presented in the courtroom. In fact, the media was specifically assigned to the front rows of the courtroom. Additionally, the media was given access to the balance of the remaining public seating much to the displeasure of the podcasters, YouTubers, and true crime enthusiasts. 15. At the conclusion of each day of trial, all credentialed media were invited into the well of the courtroom to review all of the exhibits. 16. The media outlets that attended the trial included Dateline NBC, Marian O'Donnell, and also WTHR-TV, NBC Indianapolis, Carroll County Comet, Kokomo Tribune, Indianapolis Star, Lafayette Journal and Courier, Wish TV Indianapolis, WRTV ABC Indianapolis, Fox 59, CBS 4, Fox CBS Indianapolis, Wayne TV Fort Wayne, WPTA TV Fort Wayne, WSBT TV South Bend, WNDU TV South Bend, ABC's 57 South Bend, WFII TV Lafayette, Indiana Lawyer, Radio 1 Network Indiana, Court TV, Daily Mail UK newspaper, CBS Network, ABC Network, Good Morning America, and News Nation. 17. The court is grateful that members of the media were in attendance and had access to the exhibits. The court notes particularly that Dateline NBC, Marian O'Donnell, was present and had access and presumably was present when audio exhibits were played for the jury. 18. This court is one of the busiest trial courts in the state of Indiana, with over 25 murder cases set for jury trial, as well as hundreds of other major felony cases pending jury trial: attempting murder, rape, child molesting, robbery, burglary, arson, corrupt business influences, etc. 19. The court observes that the motion filed by Twist Media, LLC, is virtually identical pleading filed by NBCU on February 3, 2025 at 4:31 p.m. 20. The motion filed by Twist Media does not attribute any of its allegations to NBCU and is plagiarized. 21. Twist Media, LLC is not media as defined by IC 34-46-4-1. The court therefore treats its request as a request for the general public. 22. If the media public would submit a particularized, specific request for an actual exhibit introduced in the jury trial of this matter, the court will make the exhibit available at date to be determined. 23. Upon receipt of particularized specific request for an actual exhibit introduced in the jury trial of this matter, the court and the court reporter will set aside dates and times on its extremely busy calendar to accommodate such particularized request. The media public cannot expect the court and the court reporter to guess what they are asking for in this cause. Wherefore, the court conditionally grants NBCU's motion to intervene and to compel access to public trial exhibits, and conditionally grants the general public's motion to intervene and requires them to submit specific, particularized requests for the court to consider and accommodate appropriately. Okay, and for a recap, what the judge is saying is that it's an incredibly busy court. They have a lot to do. They're working on it. But if you want to see exhibits and you're any part of the public or media, you're going to have to be specific and give the exhibit numbers that you need to have access to. And then they will do their best to get them to you when they're able. We'll see you next time on Deb's True Crime Notebook. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for all notifications, share this with your friends, and leave us a comment.